Hey everyone, this is simply Skyflare, formerly known as Sonar Wave, returning after like a year's hiatus. I've been away. Just I just needed to take some time and just recharge. I'd burned myself out. I wasn't enjoying doing it anymore, so I decided to take some time for me, and I'm ready to start coming back and reviewing. At the moment, as you can see, I'm in the middle of building Hagrid's hut, an unexpected visit from the new Harry Potter Lego wave. And yeah, I've got some new stuff to look at. I'm hoping to have Cyberverse Chromia and Origins Wheeljack this week, if not next week at the latest. But today I just wanted to say I'm back and to talk about something I think is important, and that is the price gouging for anyone outside of America that wants to buy Hasbro. It's getting ridiculous, and I'm not just talking about Transformers. But when the RoboSen came into availability for Australia, it was over $1,000 just for the Optimus alone, plus another $1,500 for the trailer. And that is just ridiculous. It was $1,000 for the Proton pack for Ghostbusters. The Ghost was, I think, $700 or $800. It was cheaper to buy the Lego version of the Ghost for that price. Buying two of them would have been cheaper. And it's getting out of control. And Hasbro doesn't seem to care. When the new Omega Prime was announced, I was so excited because I was introduced to Transformers through Robots in Disguise 2001. That is my G1. That is how I got into it. And Omega Prime was one of the first combiners I was introduced to. So I was excited that they brought out new versions of his two components, and I was so excited to back it. And then the listing comes up in Australia, and it is almost as much as Unicron. Unicron cost me $850. Fair enough. The thing is massive. I was more than happy to pay that because it is huge. It is a giant bowling ball for all intents and purposes. But I am not paying nearly $800 for a Mega Prime who's not even close to being the same size as him. You're lucky if he's the same size as Masterpiece Jetfire. And I was absolutely furious at this price. But Hasbro, no, they couldn't have cared less. They were petitioned to bring the price down to a more reasonable sum, but they were like, no, screw Australia. We'll make you pay nearly $800 for something that's not even worth the price. I could buy two of the original for that price. That is disgusting. It is mind-boggling that they were able to justify a price like that. That they saw nothing wrong with it. The price in America is $250 or something. And that translates into something like 380 Australian dollars. Now, I would have been happy paying maybe 500 for it. But I had a heart attack almost when I saw they wanted $750 for it. That's like 2-3 times the price you're asking Americans to pay. I get that Australia is set further away from other places, but come on! How do you justify that price? And I have asked for a justification for the price. I've asked for an explanation. Many people want to know how they justified that price. You want to mark us up? Fine. Give us access to Hasbro Pulse. But don't you dare gouge us like that. That is not fair. Even New Zealand, who sits, they're the same distance away from America as we are. And they're $100 less. I am baffled at how Hasbro could justify something like that. I really am. I'm disgusted. And then I hear that they're possibly getting rid of the Titan and Commander class after next year and folding it into HasLab. Well, that screws over most everyone who's not in America and quite a few Americans. It's all about the money. Hasbro doesn't care about the fans. Yes, the marketing team might. Those who do the streams might. But the CEO, the board of directors, or whatever the hell they are, they couldn't give two craps about the fans. All they care about is lining their pockets. And the only way they're going to learn is if we start telling them to shove it. I'm going to start looking at third party. I'm going to start buying more. Maybe then Hasbro will pull their heads from the collective asses and go, oh gee, maybe we've been a little too hasty with putting the prices up as far as we have. Maybe we should put them down a little bit. One can only hope. But that's my rant, my furious rant for whatever good it's gonna do anyone, if at all. So thank you for listening to me, and hopefully when I come back next it'll be on a happier note with a new review. In the meantime, take care of each other, and can we do away with the toxicity, please? We're all Transformers fans, let's behave like it. It just ruins it for everyone else, so let's just all be kind to each other and respect that we all like something different. That's how I see things. So all I have left to say is take care of yourselves, and hopefully things start to look up. But it's Sonar Wave. This is Simply Skyflare signing off for the time being, and I shall see you guys again soon.